Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today, we are diving deep into the vault of NBA history to uncover the wildest, most chaotic moments that literally broke the internet before breaking the internet was even a thing. We are talking about plays that redefined social media trends and moments that had fans screaming at their screens in disbelief. From legendary blocks to locker room drama that spilled onto the court, these are the events that every athlete and fitness junkie needs to remember. They show us the high-stakes intensity of the game and the raw emotion that makes basketball the ultimate team sport. Let's get into the madness. We have to start with the most infamous night in league history, November 19, 2004. The Pacers and Pistons were already physical, but when a fan threw a drink at Ron Artest, the world watched in shock as he charged into the stands. This wasn't just a scuffle, it was a total breakdown of the barrier between players and fans. The fallout was massive. We saw 9 players suspended for a combined 146 total games missed. It changed NBA security forever and remains the wildest viral moment from the pre-Twitter era. For athletes, it's a dark reminder of how quickly discipline can vanish in the heat of competition. Fast forward to the 2016 Finals, Game 7. The tension was suffocating. With the score tied late in the fourth, Andre Iguodala went up for what looked like an easy layup. Then, out of nowhere, LeBron James soared for the block. This play had roughly 1.8 seconds of hang time and pure athletic determination. It wasn't just a defensive stop. It was the moment Cleveland knew their 52-year championship draw was over. Every fitness enthusiast looks at that sprint and sees the result of elite conditioning and a refusal to quit. It remains one of the most shared defensive clips in digital history. In February 2012, the sports world was hijacked by a guy who was sleeping on his teammate's couch weeks prior. Jeremy Lin's run with the Knicks was lightning in a bottle. He dropped 136 points in his first 5 starts, leading the Knicks to a 7-game winning streak. The internet couldn't keep up. Every night was a new highlight, a new game winner, and a new reason to believe in the underdog. For athletes, Linsanity is the ultimate proof that preparation meets opportunity. It wasn't just a New York story. It was a global phenomenon that proved how the NBA can ignite the internet overnight. 2019 Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 7. Kawhi Leonard takes the fadeaway in the corner. The ball hits the rim once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. The entire world held its breath for those 4 bounces on the rim. It was the first Game 7 buzzer beater in NBA history to win a series. The Raptors won 92-90. And the image of Kawhi crouching as the ball fell through became an instant meme and an iconic piece of sports history. This moment perfectly captures the physics and the sheer luck that sometimes decides the greatest legacies in basketball. Not all viral moments are for the right reasons. 2018 Finals, Game 1. The score is tied 107-107 with 4.7 seconds left. George Hill misses a free throw. J.R. Smith grabs the rebound, and instead of shooting, he dribbles it out. The look on LeBron's face became the most used meme of the year. It was a mental lapse on the biggest stage imaginable. For athletes, it's a lesson in situational awareness. You can have all the physical talent in the world, but if you lose track of the clock, the internet will never let you forget it. On January 22, 2006, Kobe Bryant did the unthinkable. Against the Toronto Raptors, he put up 81 points. To put that in perspective, he shot 28 of 46 from the field. It was a display of Mamba mentality that we may never see again. The internet, even in its early stages, was buzzing with every basket. This wasn't just a scoring outburst. It was a technical clinic on footwork, shooting mechanics, and sheer willpower. For anyone in fitness, this is the gold standard of what the human body and mind can achieve when they are perfectly in sync for 48 minutes. These moments are why we watch. They bridge the gap between athletic greatness and viral hits. Whether it's a historic 81-point night or a heartbreaking blunder in the finals, the NBA continues to produce content that stays with us long after the final buzzer. It's about the passion, the training, and those split-second decisions that define a career. Thanks for joining me on this trip down memory lane. Which moment do you think broke the internet the hardest? Join the conversation in the comments, and stay tuned for more technical insights and dynamic coverage of the game we love.